What a lovely day for me. We're at Ladurée, and I am here with the Duchess. So nice to see you.
So nice to see. Thank you.
I've been so looking forward to this. High tea with the Duchess. What are the faux pas I need to know? Is there anything with having high tea that I don't want to mess up?
No, you can't. You're
okay.
fine. Yeah,
Sure?
You're fine. Yeah, your mother would be proud of you.
Bug would be proud?
Yeah. Have you tried them?
No. Would you like to get
Shall
in
we
there?
try one?
Yes, you go first.
Okay, no, you go first.
Now, are we supposed to touch it, or is that a bad, or
No,
do we need
can. I'll go that one.
Okay, so we can just touch?
Yeah, let's try.
Okay, good. Let's go.
Okay, ready?
I'm gonna go this one. Go, 3, 2. Is that right?
What's that one?
Pistachio.
What is? Oh, this
I think
is
it's like caramel. The best.
Oh.
Oh.
forgot.
Oh. See,
Her bag would be furious.
I'm taking your average down with me. Okay, yes, this and this.
Right. Okay. Ready? Right. We're done.
And here we go. Right here. Now, what tea does the Duchess normally drink?
Earl Grey.
Earl Grey.
Yeah.
And cream and sugar, or just plain?
I have it plain.
Plain.
But you probably, which one would you have?
I'm bad. I'm gonna do the cream and the sugar and make it really bad.
Really?
Yeah.
And do you love tea?
I do. I love tea. Now, I'm from the South, though. We like sweet tea on ice. So not cute.
Right.
But we are here to celebrate, and this can't be right, your 81st book? How is that possible?
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
Did you ever think this would be part of your life, being such an author?
It's so kind of you. I couldn't believe it. I mean, this most intriguing lady is really saucy. It's Buggle like it. It's about a redhead who's very resilient and just sort of pushes the boundaries of life. I know.
Yes.
I don't know. It's very intriguing. It's very intriguing. But also, she's very. She during the day is very well behaved, and always beautifully mannered. And at night, she goes and helps the police and other people. But you've got to read the book.
Oh, so she's like a sleuth.
She's a sleuth, and she goes around solving crimes.
I love it.
Yes, and society crimes. So just when you think that this person is looking very straightforward, in fact, they could be the thief.
You don't even know. Tell me the title.
A most intriguing lady.
That should be the title of your memoir.
I know, but maybe, Kit, that lot of my memoir is in this book. Because it's all based on experimenting with experiences and experiencing it with experiments.
I love that.
Yeah, it's good that, isn't
It's really good. And when I think about your life right now, I'm so happy how full it is. How is it being a grandmom?
Oh my gosh, Kit.
And they're the cutest.
Yours are still at college, aren't they?
They're still in college. Tell me the full names of the 2 we have. I know we have one on the way.
You've been doing your research.
Listen. This old bird's been at this a while.
Yeah. Oh, you're not old at all. You're so young.
Your grandbabies.
August, Hawk, Brooksbank.
Oh, that is just. And the second one?
Sienna, Elizabeth, Mapelli-Mozzi.
And what do they call you?
Gigi.
Gigi.
Yeah.
And what is it like seeing
I like it because Gigi was a film in France, so we're very in the right place with Ladurée.
Right.
You know? And Gigi, you remember the? You don't, but
I do remember Gigi.
Yes.
Yes.
You remember Gigi.
That's so lovely.
Yeah.
And what is it like seeing your girls as mothers?
Do you know that I'm so glad you asked me that. You're the first person who's ever asked me that. That is my joy.
Yep.
Because they're my girls. They're my babies, and they are really good mothers. And I'm so proud of them because I brought them up to just be really good people. They're humble, they're kind, and they're really special people. And they have this extraordinary ability to be incredible patient mothers. I wasn't nearly so patient as they are.
That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Lord, give me patience. And the new baby on the way.
Yeah.
When does the baby due?
About May, June.
Oh my gosh.
And that's Eugenie, and she's a very, very good mum. And she has August the boy.
Oh,
and now, because I brought my girls up with tea and dollies and the American Girl collection.
Always.
Always. We had great fun growing up with dolls. Now August is into trucks and trains. So now I'm building train sets. I'm very happy to build train sets.
What's the neatest part about being a grandmother? It must be such a different joy. You play with them, then you get to hand them back, and it's like, I don't know, I just feel
I think
incredible.
we need to, I mean, you're very sweet and very kind, but I think Bug would agree we need to up our super grand status.
Yes.
I feel strongly that we need to own, Bug and I need to own this territory of just being super grands.
Yep.
But why can't we?
Super grands. I
Super
love
grand
this
can.
so much.
Super grand can.
Super grand can.
Because that's the whole thing about me, is that my average age group is 3 to 6.
Yep.
And with story time with Fergie and friends. Every day I read a book to children.
Love that.
And it goes for free on YouTube. And then it also goes into hospitals and it goes to Africa and it goes everywhere. And what I love about that is that I really enjoy doing it.
You can tell.
You have 12 minutes where I jump into any disguise or any moment
fun.
or anything. It's so cool.
That's why you're the favorite royal in my family. Will everybody be going back for the coronation? Will you and the girls be going back?
Well, the girls live in England at the moment.
Yes.
And
I shouldn't say going back. Will everybody be attending the coronation?
I see. The invitations have not gone out yet, right? But I have decided, Kit, the girls will go, right? But I have decided that I'm going to make a pop-up tea tent at the bottom of the drive. I am.
Please do this.
And so it's fine because I so support the King and the Queen Consort, and I love the institution of monarchy.
Is great.
So therefore I'm going to enjoy it, even if I'm there or not there. I'm going to put bunting up, and I'm going to have the real British experience.
I'm coming to that.
You better come.
I'm coming to that.
Yeah, you better come.
This is why, one of the reasons the Queen loved you so much and you were so special to her. What did she mean to you?
Oh, she just, I think I was just myself with her, and I was allowed to be myself with her, which is such a joy. And we loved going for our walk with the doggies and the corgis, and she loved the smell of daphne plant right now, or magnolia, or the daffodils coming through in spring, and then she was just an exceptional, it was the greatest honor of my life. And the last, I've really missed her badly in the recent months because she was there. You know what it was? It's like someone had a hand behind your back, an invisible hand.
I love that.
She just was always there. She's Bug.
She's Bug. That feeling.
Yeah.
I loved her coordinated outfits. What a show of strength.
Yeah.
But to have that backing for you, and for her to give you the corgis, the loves of her life.
Yeah.
What did that mean to you? Was there a conversation before? Did you know you were going to get them?
No, we didn't. But it was just extraordinary because they were her friends.
Oh, those were her babies.
And the elder Mick he actually sat with her watching the racing. Yeah. He finds it very weird he's not allowed on all the sofas.
How are they doing? They must miss her so much.
No, they're all right now because they've got me.
Yes.
Right. So they think it's quite funny.
Yes.
Yeah. And so what I do was the Queen used to, after every meal time, she used to take a little biscuit and break it, and it made the sound. A biscuit in this country is like a round cookie.
Yes.
And she used to break the cookie, and then they knew to come and sit here because of the noise of the breaking of the cookie.
I love it.
And that was their little ritual, and they were very gentle with her little hands.
They were just...
They didn't snatch, unlike the 5 Norfolk Terriers I have. They do snatch. Anyway, so now after every meal I break the cookie and I give it to them, and they're very gentle. And so I've gone through the rituals just in case they miss her. They now know that they get their bicky.
Think about, you've got your new grandbabies and you got her babies, and I just love your full life out there.
I know. And I love it when they bark because I think to myself, nothing. There's no squirrel that's gone by for them to bark at. No, they bark
think she's there.
Oh yes.
I like believing in that.
Don't you think?
I really do.
Yeah.
I really do.
I like that.
You posted such a beautiful tribute to Lisa Marie. I didn't know y'all were friends. How did you guys become friends?
I know, isn't that incredible?
It was so beautiful what you wrote. You spoke at her memorial.
Yeah, yes, and I quoted the Queen, which said, grief is the price we pay for love. Yeah. And Lisa Marie was, we met 20 years ago or something like that. And we were I was in a restaurant, she was in a restaurant, and she came up to the table and she said, I think we're going to be friends, and we were for 20 years.
Wow. And
during a really difficult time for me, she sent me an airline ticket to come and stay with her in Hawaii. And she said, and even more than that, not only did she send me the ticket, but she said, I will pick you up from the airport and I will drive the car myself. And she's never driven the car or picked anyone up from the airport.
Wow.
But she did. She picked me up.
What was Hawaii like?
Unbelievable.
I'm just picturing, take me on the inside.
Yes.
You two, bathing suits, out and about,
mad,
riding the surf,
yep,
laughing hysterically.
Laughing.
Laughing.
And I called her Sissy.
Sissy.
Because she was like a sister. And she took me to meet Oprah, and she put me under her wing, and she gave me real strength and energy to just be myself. And of course, I love Riley.
How are her three girls doing? Are you stepping in and kind of helping out with all of that?
Well,
or just
no,
being in touch?
but I will, now I'm here.
Yeah.
I hopefully will run into Riley. I'd like to do that. I think she's coming soon. And I'd like to sit down with her and just have a really good old talk.
I was with her the day before. It was one of the last interviews she did.
Really?
Duchess.
No.
Her eyes.
What, Lisa Marie?
Yes, Lisa Marie.
Come on,
yes, because we were on the red carpet, and I was one of the very last interviews she did.
No.
And you know what, though? I felt like with her son passing, for any mother that will know, I don't know how you survived that, Duchess. I really don't. And
Could you tell?
You could feel her sadness. You could feel her sadness. And so I just find peace that she's with her dad and with her son, and like, it was literally the day before.
What was, really?
Yeah.
What was she?
She was there for the Elvis movie.
Yeah.
And so she walked the red carpet.
And she stopped and chatted
she stopped
to
and
you.
talked, and she was lovely and couldn't have been any sweeter. And I just felt like there was such a.
How sweet.
I know.
I'm actually really glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Because no one's told me that, and I'm so pleased that she was all
She was
right.
lovely.
But actually, I agree with you. I'm actually, the only thing I'm safely knowing is that she's with her family.
Her son.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I also think that I don't think she really wanted to be here without. Don't you think?
I don't think
You're right.
so. You could feel that, at least, again, me not knowing her at all, and it just.
You could feel it. She never really was. Since he died, you know, she couldn't.
And as mother to mother, I feel that. I don't know how you could be.
But going back there, you could sense when you were at Memphis, when you were at Graceland.
You could feel that when you were there?
You could sort of, you walked past, you know, there's Ben.
Yeah.
And it's just too much. It was just, you know, you could really sense huge sadness.
I used to love looking at pictures of you and Princess Diana. It brought me such joy. I felt like you were such a bright light in her life.
Thank
to
you.
see her face light up and all of that. What do you miss most about your fun times with her?
You're very right, actually, Kit, because you look back at all the photographs. I mean, we were best friends from 14.
Like this,
yeah.
yes.
And it's really nice of you to know that, because, you know, a lot of people don't. And the one thing about Diana, which I find very interesting, is I don't actually, she's with me every day, because there's only one other person in the world who knows me. Like, she knows me, like the actual job or becoming a member of the royal family.
Yep.
And she and I were of an era which is just different, very different. And so she's with me always.
I love thinking
and
of
I
that.
love the fact that she'd be so proud of her boys and
those
the
grandbabies. Would she not be eating them up?
Yeah, she'd be eating them up, and also, I think that we'd probably have a gran off.
Yes, a gran off. You two could have it.
Yeah.
Granny's gone wild.
Yeah, Granny's going wild, and I know that she'd win all the running races. That's for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Hands down.
All of that.
Because she was always a gazelle.
Yeah. I feel like she was good at everything.
Yes, she
Such
was.
an athlete.
Yeah.
First celeb crush.
First celebrity crush.
Yes. That you can remember.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, this is a good one.
Okay. Yeah, Sidney Poitier.
Oh.
Yeah, a patch of blue.
Oh.
Hello. Hello. Oh boy.
Oh boy. George is freaking out.
No.
I don't think it gets any better.
Well, I don't know. You've got to push on Cary Grant. And you might have Rock Hudson.
Yes.
And Frank Sinatra.
Yes, blue eyes.
But I am 63.
Yes.
What would Bug want?
Bug, I think she would agree with you of all of these right
Really?
Yeah, a little
okay.
Cary
Can
Grant.
I go a bit more modern?
Yes.
Shall I? Yeah. Okay. Right. Crush now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Who's that? Current crush.
Current crush.
Yes. Oh yeah, let's think of somebody good.
I've got to think of something really good.
Do you know what
Ashton Kutcher.
Oh,
yeah.
He's in that new rom-com
Yeah,
with Reese Witherspoon.
Did you love that new
I loved
it.
I like it on Netflix. You can just click. He and Reese Witherspoon were adorable.
Weren't they?
Adorable.
I really thought he was.
I love that.
I had to actually make sure it was Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah, because I hadn't seen him in so long.
Yeah,
and now with
I
the
know.
babies. Now, is the Duchess
good.
open for love these days? As you're loving the rom-com?
Yes. No, I would like to have. I cry at Hallmark. You know the Hallmark
Always.
films.
My dream is to be in one.
No.
Wait, can we be in one together? I want to be a lonely shop owner, and then my old love comes back to town or something.
No. Or the plumber.
The plumber. You were in Friends. I'm just remembering.
Nice hat, Joey.
Oh my God, your line was so good.
Yeah.
What do you remember about that
nice
time?
Nice hat, Joey. There's Fergie, girl.
Were you nervous? That's a big deal, and that was the height of Friends.
I would like to put it out there with Access right now that I would like more cameo roles.
More cameo roles.
I want to be in more shows.
Yes.
Yep. Walk on parts.
Yes, but Duchess, not bit parts. You're going to be the lead in a Hallmark movie.
Okay.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. We're going to lead now.
Okay.
Oh, fact or fiction?
Okay.
You were the first royal to have a bachelorette party. Please say fact.
Fact.
And if not, let's just make
Fact.
it up. Tell me everything.
No. I've got to take a slug of tea.
The bachelorette party.
Yeah. That was with Diana and Elton John's wife at the time, Renata, and Billy Connolly's wife, Pamela.
Oh.
And Pamela went off and got our policewoman outfits, and we dressed up as policewomen. Yes, and we were arrested.
Wait, I love this.
And
Again,
I'm thinking of rap.
I'm thinking of all the joy.
Oh, we're going to put raps on when we're in Vermont.
Wait,
in the snow.
I'm thinking about your bachelor and how much joy you continue to bring to so many people.
Thank you.
Like, what a lovely time that was. I love it.
Yeah.
Are there any pictures of this?
Yes, there are.
Oh,
yes.
Gosh.
In the newspapers.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, so
okay, I'm going to do a deep dive and find this.
And we were arrested and put in the Parks police van. And then eventually we had to say, sorry, but we are, this is the Princess of Wales at the time, and I'm the future princess.
What did y'all do to get arrested? Was it all a fake arrest, or was it
no,
a real?
No, it was a real arrest because we tried to break the gates down at Buckingham Palace.
As one does. When you don't have the key to the gate.
No, hello. Yes. But the gates are never closed.
They're never
closed.
closed.
And we closed the gate.
Yeah.
They closed the gates on us, thinking we were Looney Tunes. And we were Looney Tunes.
I love it.
And we were arrested, but then, of course, it was fine because eventually we said, okay. And the real police officers went, you've had your fun, now come on, forget it.
See, dancing eyes that you never lost. I love it.